Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
That's one down.
The man who needs no introduction. Nazeem, the cuck of Whiterun. The guy who talks down to you while literally being beneath you. Then there's Kyle, someone you don't know yet. He killed Nazeem once, then again and again until reality itself cracked. But that was just the beginning. Kyle wants revenge, and no one is getting in his way. But here's the thing, right? Why is he killing Nazeem? Say hello to our protagonist, Kyle, with a knife. Similar to with a knife, I was trying to be funny. Nazeem killed this Dark Elf's family when he was just a toddler.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
As you are all aware, for some stupid, hectic reason, children are unkillable in Tamriel. So he just had to watch as Nazeem brutally murdered his entire family whilst telling them,
Do you get to the Cloud
District very often?
Oh, what am I saying?
Of course you don't.
Every time Nazeem says this, Kyle has one thought go through his mind. Technically, multiple thoughts all at once, constantly barraging his psyche, because that's kind of what PTSD is. But there's one specific thought that stands out. Cloud District, huh? I'm sending you to the clouds. But one death wasn't enough for Kyle. He needed Nazeem to suffer over and over again forever. So Kyle did what no sane person would do. He learned how to bring him back. But from who? Who could teach him this? So as you can see here, he proceeded to murder him over and over and over again.
Make it quick.
Dang. Hands up in the comments down below. Who in their playthroughs has killed Nazeem? And how many times have you killed Nazeem? Let me know in the comments down below. At this point in the story, you might be wondering, where the heck are the guards? There's no people with arrows in their knees to stop Kyle's attempt at just murdering Nazeem over and over again? What is going on? Where are the civilians? Why are dead people everywhere? Before we get to that, let's just run it back real quick. Kyle was left to fend for himself as a toddler. Nazeem assumed him dead because who on this earth would survive as a toddler in the wild with no one to support them? But Kyle overcame. Not only did he overcome, he trained his body to the pinnacle of strength. He did 100 push-ups, sit-ups, and squats, and a 10-kilometer run every single day. He threw 10,000 punches every single day until he could punch through reality himself like Virgil using the Yamato. He mastered every form of combat, every school of magic. But to answer the question, who taught him how to resurrect people? Well, it was none other than Jinwoo Sung himself, the Shadow Monarch.
You son of a bitch.
But little did Jinwoo Sung even know, this would be the cause of Kyle's greatest mistake, because their resurrection magic was different. But different how, you might ask? He turned Nazeem into a respawning puppet. He became a soul trapped between death and the Cloud District. He didn't just want to kill Nazeem one time. He wanted to kill him over and over and over again. And when he sent him to Sovngarde, he was coming with him. Alduin wasn't the threat to Skyrim anymore. It was Nazeem. Nazeem was the one coming. At this point in the story, you might be wondering, where the heck are the guards? To answer your question, we're gonna have to go back. Our protagonist hauled his ass all the way over to Whiterun. As he got to Whiterun, he was bothered by some Whiterun guards.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Definitely had nothing to do with the fact that he murdered almost every single person in Riverwood and suplex Sven into the concrete.
You look like a traveler.
I can't see why they would have an issue with that. Look. I know this looks bad, but come on. We're the good guy, right? Right? Are we the good guys? I'm only gonna burn my hair. This wasn't even the worst part. Whiterun? Riverwood? Pfft. They were just the beginning. Yeah, I love you too, baby. Comment down below if you think my cat is cute, because I do. Do you really think a man on a mission could be stopped by a bunch of broke-ass guards with arrows through their knees? Their meniscus is gone, and you think they can stop this boy right here? No. No, they can't. He slaughtered them. He beat them to death with his bare hands. There is one issue with getting into Whiterun this way, you know, just attacking everyone in front of you like a murder hobo. Normally the door's locked. But it's no issue for our protagonist because he just punched it really, really hard. Problem solved. As he entered Whiterun, everyone was alerted to the Dark Elf breaking into Whiterun who had just murdered all the guards at the front gate. He decided one simple fact. You're either with me or against me on my mission.
Rip and tear until it is done.
Be careful.
I know your family's honor.
Did you guys seriously just go back to the conversation you were having? You know I just killed like everyone, right?
Can't stop now. And I can't.
Autism spectrum disorder.
A little bit of the tism.
your sword, or you can keep your wife. If
Yeah,
you
she's,
set foot outside.
Man, I think you can do better. She's... So now you see how we got here, but now you need to see how far Kyle took it. And why it was his greatest mistake. After cutting his head off about 50 times,
Come back to gloat. I've been beaten by worse than you.
he slowly but surely pulled him outside of Whiterun towards the giant camp nearby.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
He let the giants do what they wanted to him, and he didn't just get launched into the air one time, but multiple times. He was able to find his body on the ground, and once he did, what he did next, well, that's going to shock you. Kyle had mastered every form of execution. Dragon, bear, Daedric princes, werewolves, rats eating him alive. Okay. If only Kyle would realize that he was royally screwing himself. He took him to the throat of the world, and after taking him there, he proceeded to continue brutally destroying him. After a good 50 days of murdering him over and over again in the throat of the world, he made a mistake and just shot him off the side of the mountain. And in doing so, lost him. He lost his body. But that's okay, because our friend here doesn't care about being alive or dead. He jumped off the cliff and sent himself to the afterlife.
Later, in the void.
Kyle arrived in Sovngarde. Kyle was a missile looking for his target. He had one thought on his mind. Where is Nazeem? This random Stormcloak soldier got into his way and paid the price. He didn't care about Alduin. He didn't care about his rights as a Dragonborn. He simply made his way across the Dragon's Bridge and into the Hall of Valor.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what?
I will make you suffer!
Not gonna lie, Nazeem, that honestly just wasn't the best choice of words. He proceeded to continue to beat the living crap out of Nazeem. He kept just cutting his head off, suplexing him, beating him, shanking him, stabbing him. He was not gonna stop, and he's not gonna stop until you like the video, at least. Come on, one time. Hit the subscribe button while you're there for more stupid, ridiculous content like that, and maybe join the members so I can make more dumb videos like this on Skyrim, Fallout, and other Bethesda games. I love you. Thank you.
A cup dragon ball. Glory.
Oh wow, 1,000 bounty added to Whiterun. Yeah, I don't think I care about that. Come on. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I thought, Nazeem. That's what I thought. Yeah. Wait. What? Oh. That's, How it... What?
Here we go.
Oh no. Oh no. What is going on? Wait. Another one? There's more of them. That's not good. I gotta put you guys down. When did you guys learn magic? Excuse me? Huh? Excuse me? What is going on? What is this? Let me out! But there was one problem. Kyle had in fact killed Nazeem enough times and resurrected him enough times to the point reality started to crack and crack and crack until it finally broke. Every time he killed Nazeem, it just duplicated his soul. There was one downside to Kyle's version of Genu's Arise. And that was, every time he killed someone and brought them back from the dead, he wasn't killing the original, he was killing a copy. He was creating a clone. And now, there was bloody thousands of them. There was about hundreds of him in the Hall of Valor. It wasn't just his problem anymore. Alduin wasn't the threat to Skyrim anymore. It was Nazeem. Nazeem was the one coming for your soul. Nazeem will break his way out of Sovngarde, but there was only one man for the job who'd been training his entire life to stop him. Keep lining them back up. I'll keep sending you back to hell. Let's go. Ah, crap. I think there's more. Now you're not getting away from me. Not after what you did. You can't escape me by levitating, Nazeem. It doesn't work like that. I'm sorry. I don't care what magic you learn. I don't care what dragon crap or dragon shouts you learn while being here. You're dying. What? How many are there? That should at least clear them up a little bit. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, you can try that if you want. How did you guys... Alright, look, stop levitating. We talked about this. With the powers of the Dragonborn infused into his body, he kamehameha'd him into dust multiple times, and then all the heroes of old assisted him. It was a gruesome, awful, detestable, amazing, exhilarating, devastating, eviscerating battle. I think I may have shot some outside. Let me go check. Oh. What? There's some down here too? Yeah, screw this. Let's just shoot him off the edge. At this point, this is the only way we're gonna have to deal with them. Into eternity you go. Is there more of it? Oh my gosh, you said what the huh? Get out of here! Where are you all coming from? This one's going into space! Oh my gosh, every time I turn my head, there's just more Nazeems! Holy crap. Oh my god.
Here we go.
The Nazeems don't stop. They never stop. Help me! I am smothered in Nazeem crotch and I am not happy. Get out of here! Oh my gosh, the game can't handle that. The game can't handle that very well. Oh my gosh, I think the game might crash. It seems like a bunch of them are kind of just brainless. I don't mean that in like a rude way. I mean like genuinely, I think some of them are just clones and are cloned to the point that like, they're kind of attacking each other too. I don't really understand what's going on, to be honest. Ugh. Hey, what's up? You wanna die? Nice. And yet there was one last Nazeem. One more. One last. The one who started it all. The one who truly killed his family. The one with the memories. What? Alright, let's get rid of you. Job's done. Or not. The last Nazeem. You and me. Not yet, buddy. You're coming with me. He took him to the edge of Sovngarde. Decapitation after decapitation, he pulled him there, and he suplexed him straight into eternity. And after coming back up, he decided that maybe fighting Adol was a good idea. Maybe he should get rid of him. Good idea, I'd say. But truly, for Kyle here, it wasn't really about saving the world. It was more putting Skyrim under new management. Truth be told, Kyle won, but Skyrim lost. Now he sits upon his throne, killing any and all that would even attempt to take down his reign of terror. Hit the subscribe button if you want more stuff like this. Like the video, comment down below your thoughts. No matter what, I don't mind. Just comment something because I love you. Shout out to the members, Roxy and Necroman, for being bloody legends. If you did enjoy this video, you can go ahead and click either this one, which is me beating the games with only drugs and consumables, or this one, which is my journey to become the strongest stealth archer in Oblivion Remastered. I love you all, and goodbye.